Harry, finally, this is a very interesting story. Health record hackers. Health records have become more valuable than credit cards.
Indeed.
Could you please explain that to us?
Yeah, it's come up a few times in the past months and years. But it's come to light really now with a huge hack in the US, a company called Anthem, one of the world's biggest medical insurance providers, over 80 million customers.
Yeah.
And they had a hack, and I think they probably lost, not lost, but all that data has been stolen. So now there are hackers somewhere, they currently don't seem to know who have got medical records of 80 million Americans. And you might think, what can someone do with their medical, just because I've got a bad cough, what can they do with that? But you'll find your medical records actually very exhaustive. They contain a huge amount of data about you. Phone numbers, addresses, blood types. And what people can do with that is they can really completely fake your identity, more accurately than they can with a credit card or your ID or anything. So what they can do from that is they can get fake prescriptions in your name. They can go and buy headache pills, sleeping tablets, really quite expensive stuff. And they can then sell that on the black market, which makes it a huge industry, particularly in America, a massive industry. And also they can file fake insurance claims and get the money from it. So if they can work the system well enough, they can tell your insurance company that you've just gone for heart surgery and you've taken home they're taking home $1 million. Jeez. So it's an amazing amount of data that is just sat there. And
is it happening here?
Not that we know of. We've contacted a couple of the medical aid agencies to see what their protections are, but it seems with the hacks this year, or last year with Sony and things like that, if they want it, they seem to be able to get it. So it seems to be a case of doing what you can and hoping you don't get targeted at the moment.
I mean, how would they go about that? Would they target your health insurance companies or pharmacies or doctors' rooms? I mean, what's the sort of...
They go straight for the database of the insurance company itself. And even that will have encryption and passwords, but they're just not prepared for people. They weren't designed not to be stolen from. They were designed to make access easier within a company. And often that's their failing, is that the way they were designed makes them inherently vulnerable to someone who's trying to steal something.
Jeez, frightening. Right, Harry, thanks very much.
Our pleasure, Nick.